Hey, yo, magic! It's magic! Harper, thank you. Powerful story, powerful words. Thanks for being our special guest. And we've done this for a few years. No guest has ever had dinner with us. They're like, I'll be in my room, come get me when you need me. Where's my check? Harper showed up, has had dinner with us, enjoyed the evening, met with parents and their kiddos today. A real person doing real work. And thanks for being funny, too. Well, you all came and you knew it was a fundraiser, so thank you. I hope Juan included in his pre-event instructions to not look at your stock portfolio. Just another thing Donald Trump has f***ed up. Since June 20th, and none of us planned our remarks together tonight, so there's a real vibe that is like everybody's story right now. Since January 20th, Trump and his minions have governed through lies and cruelty, targeting our youth, our healthcare, our schools, and even our right to exist. Make no mistake, they are trying to eliminate trans people from public life. And when they are done, they're coming for you. The reality of these times are frightening. It sent many of us into some pretty great despair, myself included. It's been hard for a few months, but I have emerged, and I am ready for the fight. I finally did it when Kyle told me that the opposite of fear is courage.
Yes, that's my son.
That's your son. He's told me a lot of other stories not appropriate for this table or this crowd, but I know it's tough to be courageous, and I'm not a trans person. But I know it's tough to be courageous when you know you could be arrested, doxxed, harassed, or jailed. But we cannot sit on our hands and hope that the fear passes. We have to act. Trans members of our community, people that you and I know, flooded the Rocky Mountain Equality Center the days after the executive orders started falling. Our service numbers have surged and continue to increase. I can't count the number of people who have asked me or others in the organization if they need to leave the country. People with money who are trans, they're leaving the country. People without money who are trans are moving to Colorado. People who are planning on long engagements moved their plans forward and married quickly, including 2 of our very own Rocky Mountain Equality staff members. The staff, the board, the volunteers, and our supporters at Rocky Mountain Equality show courage every day by publicly supporting us, by staffing booths at public events, no shit, people are mean at those things. By working in an office where we train for bomb threats and active shooter incidents. Members of our board continue to serve the community, even though we have been warned by national partners that this administration may label us as a terrorist organization. Folks, we have to have courage now, because if it's this scary today, imagine what 3 months from now is going to look like. So why do we show up with courage every day? Because neither you nor I have worked this f***ing hard to watch it all go away. don't know about you, but I have worked very hard to make this world a better place than I found it, and we've got work to do. We have worked for this community, the LGBTQ community, and pushed for equality because we have hope. Hope for a better day. Hope for understanding. Hope for fairness, for crying out loud. Hope to be safe walking down the street. And gosh darn it, hope for equality. At Rocky Mountain Equality, we've always worked around the clock, but I can tell you, since January 20th, it is 24/8. Yes, there are extra days in the week now and hours, and you are required to work them. We continue to strategize with great partners like One Colorado. Thank you, Nadine. To find new ways to fight for this community and against this cruelty. Freedom, fairness, and the right to privacy matter to every one of us. Here in Colorado, when we fight compassionately, but we live by the values. Our values matter, and they set the stage for what this nation should look like. We also lead with common sense. When I look at the leaders in this room, I know that we have conviction that everybody we meet deserves respect, safety, and access to the care they need to thrive. So thank you for being those people. The programs, the training, the advocacy work we do at Rocky Mountain Equality are our convictions in action. Your support and generosity are your convictions in action. Boulder has set the standard for our nation. The coast love to call us flyover states. I like to think of the coast as a place that we used to have to go to for safety. I did it. I know many a queer person who left Colorado or some Midwest state. I heard San Francisco was queer. Harper told us. We went there for safety. We went there for numbers. But Colorado is a good place to be now. It is our time, Colorado. It is the moment that we take our country back from the haters and the liars and the homophobes and the transphobes. Get out of our lives. Get out of our lives. Enough is enough. I'm going to ask you to do something for me. So scoot your chair back a little bit. Don't push the person really close to you over. And if you're able, I'm not kidding about this. This is interactive. And it's going to tell a pretty big story. So if you're able to stand. You know, AIDS funding is under attack. Stand if you or someone you know is living with HIV and relies on services funded by the federal government. Stand if you or a friend or a child you care for requires access to gender-affirming care. Stand if you moved here from another state so you and your family could be safe. Stand if you, your friends, or people you know are here on green cards or student visas because you know they're locking them up. Stand if you or your loved ones are afraid their marriage will be annulled. Stand if you or a loved one has lost their federal job. Stand if you have a Tesla you can't sell. I know two people, if you're looking for a Tesla, they can't get rid of them. And if everyone's not standing at the end of this, you're at the wrong goddamn party. Stand if you're willing to go to jail to protect someone else's rights. Stand up, Colorado, stand up. It is our time. No one is coming to save us. We have to save ourselves and each other. You can go ahead and sit down. Thank you. We all know that freedom takes action. Action like Clela Rorex took 50 years ago this year in Boulder County. This is her ring, and I wear it whenever I want to feel powerful, and it's working! We cannot take this sitting down. We must say to our electeds, to the person at the grocery store, and to the neighbors, you cannot take my freedom away, and you cannot take my community's freedom away. I am bound to you. We are bound together, and together we will rise. You can count on it. Freedom, the freedom we all believe in, takes action. Grab your paddle, raise it high and proudly tonight. If we're going to win, it takes money. And that's why you came, and that's what we need. The goal tonight is $250,000. I looked at all of your bank accounts before you came. And there's more than $250,000 in this room. If not now, when? Thank you.